us go out of our comfort zone because firstly it's in English, right?
Yeah.
And giving interview for us not normal. As first time we are not media persons. We are not we are not bloggers. So for us could be for me. Hi everyone. Hi Jigor. Good morning actually. So just officially we finished our acceleration program. It was absolutely mind-blowing experience for me and for my team also. Thank you for invitation to today's podcast. So my name is Syrga. I'm from Kyrgyzstan. I'm CEO and co-founder of the most interesting startup and Buffet.
The winner of the Astana Hub recently.
Yeah.
Mommy and Buffet.
Да, конечно, на глобальном рынке существуют решения для женского здоровья, но большинство из них про один период жизни женщины, а именно послеродовое восстановление, пока что остается нерешенным.
Actually, we are winners of the Astana Hub Battle 2022. It was unexpected for us. I realized it's real because of the photos, because of the video. I guess it's real.
And congratulations again. Let's talk about the Astana Hub battle. So how did you register and what did you expect? What is Astana Hub battle?
For me, it was the first battle in CEO, for our startups was the first battle. Our Aygul, our curator, she said that you should apply, you should take a part, and I said that, but we have a lot of work, and we have to prepare for our demo day, and I don't wanna take a part in Astana Hub, and she said, okay, whatever, and I applied the last day. It was the last day of
last minute.
Yeah, last minute, and because of other startupper, he said that I just applied and I wanna win, and I said I wanna win too. but it was a joke. It was a joke. As a Hub battle, it was a quite big battle for me because 97 companies registered. No, they were semi-finalists. 97 companies was semi-finalist, and in the first round, elevator pitch for 1 minute. A lot of companies were great with the great pitch, with the great product. They were deep tech from ed tech, from some deep tech, and from B2G companies. And they said that I'm for women, it's hard to understand for tech world about women's health, and I said that they are cool, but I'm not so. It was imposter syndrome every minute, everywhere. It's for us it's normal, but we became a finalist in top 10. And then I think we are cool. Our product is cool because we are doing a good job for our customers, and that's all. As for Astana Hub, was one of the biggest events in my in my experience. All like organizations, productions, from the start to the end, it was great. It was great. Like Astana Hub, like they are like professionals in doing events, such big events.
How many pitches did you present from start to the end?
During this Astana Hub battle, we present 2 pitches. So for first one was elevator pitches for 1 minute. It's hard to founders to explain about product in 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute, but and we have trained this muscle because even if you can't explain your product in 1 minute,
you're not so good.
Yeah, maybe. Not so good. It was quite hard. And the second one is for 3 minutes, pitch deck. Yeah, for me it was harder because of the people. There were a lot of people. I guess more than 500 people or 800 people, and more on online. I was so nervous.
Judges are very big people, minister and top level investors in Central Asia.
Exactly, exactly. Minister of Innovation
and
he's also a big person in Kazakhstan. He was sitting right in front of me. Other juries was the most famous businesswomen. And also our tracker, absolutely, he's not the easy man. So it was really nervous experience for me, but we did it.
And let's talk about your business.
So NBFIT is like having your personal trainer, wellness coach, therapist, and other health team just in your pocket. All our product is for women's health because women's health is the most under-discussed, under-studied issues in tech industry. We are doing content-based product. We provide health data-driven content to our customers, and the core of our customers is moms. We are helping moms to recover after giving birth, because in this stage she gave more attention for just like baby, and all our societies are giving more attention just for baby. And as for women, women can care about her baby, can care about her.
Why only women?
Globally, there is a big gap in women's health. We know mostly about pregnancy, we know about some periods and etc. But we have so huge problems after giving birth, and everybody thinks that it's okay. We try to improve and fix these questions. In tech industry, I guess because of there were mostly men in tech, and they were focusing on like general health.
Okay, so I should ask about how did this idea come?
It was unexpected, and it was in 2020 during the coronavirus and lockdown. I lost my 2 jobs, and I was sitting without job.
Just fired?
Yeah, fired. They didn't give me my salary because they are closed. 2 CEOs from 2 companies were disappeared because of coronavirus lockdown, and they said that I don't have money, so sorry. I hope we will pay in several months. Please can you understand us, and etc. So I met our second co-founder. Actually, she's the first co-founder. His name is Nurila Barpieva. She is one of the most famous fitness trainers in Kyrgyzstan, in our country. She has 15 years experience in training. She said that she has one idea, and several video lessons.
Individual. YouTube and Instagram.
So here's video lessons. So can we try to make like this project? I said that okay, let's do it, because I was without job and
Monetizing platform.
monetizing platform for these videos, and just in 2 days we made some MVP and tried to sell it for our first to find our first customers. It was fast, and our first cohort of our customers was like more than 50 women, and in 1 month we grow for 250 subscribers, and then I invited the other 2 our co-founders to making bigger, something bigger. Let's try to make some local history. It was like local
start
local.
make it a serious business.
And so they said that like they were easygoing. Okay, but even they were easygoing. Even they are professionals, well-paid professionals, and I was so surprised that they say that they are said, okay, let's do it. I was so lucky, I guess, and then we start from small idea. Now we have 4 co-founders, all 4 like professionals in their fields. First one is Nurila Barbieva. She's a fitness trainer with 15 years experience. Second is me. I'm like a digital marketer and digital product marketer, etc. And third one is Nurga. Nurga Zyordubayev. He's a product designer. Actually, in our startup, he's doing everything. He's like CTO, project manager, product designer, and etc. And the first one is Stanislav Kazantsev. He's our developer. Absolutely amazing guy.
Let's deep dive into the beginning. So because the all watchers from Mongolia, so they got some idea, maybe not only for the fitness and so how to make it to the success business. So that journey is the most interesting.
She is the most famous trainer, but it's hard to work with her for her customers, and they have a lot of customers, and they are waiting to work with her like in Kauai. She recorded some videos just for her customers and give it like just for some money. She said like you can join
maybe WhatsApp send
via Google Disk. She said that Google Drive. Okay. She shared via Google Drive and said that but I guess she said that I guess it's dangerous because of Google Drives. They can download it. They can download it, I guess. I said that of course they can download it because it's Google Drive. Can we explain that we can do it in Instagram, we can do it in Google Drive, and let's do it just like on YouTube with the close link, not this close link, with the access on email. It could be hard to understand to your customers, but it works for 100 our first customers. Because everything was manually.
So many impressions,
and everything is manually, and you are writing emails manually. You are writing to your customers, and they have some troubles, and you're like support manager to sales manager, support manager to. As for doing successful business, I'm not a good advisor because we are still on our way.
Mhm.
But if you try to searching some other ways how to do it, something faster and for free, you can find your way. It's
Solution.
solution for monetize or for selling.
Yeah, and I read that you guys did MVP version in just 2 weeks.
Yeah, the main function was like write down your email,
Yeah.
our customers' email, and the password,
Mhm.
and they are just watching the video, train
Subscribe and the video is already there.
There's like 2 pages.
Mhm.
Write down your email, your password,
Mhm.
and video. So this is just 2 functions.
Every startup has the problem is like how did you make this increasing progress?
Because we find out our customers really love us. Our customers need such kind of workouts, and our just give me a minute.
Yeah, sure.
What is it called? Translator. Переводчик. Нечестное преимущество. So we realized that our customers love us, and they are love such kind of videos, video workouts, and our unfair advantage was it was lockdown. It was like window of opportunity for us.
Timing.
Yeah, it was good timing. It's good timing, and first loyal customers. First of all, you have to try to find out firstly your customers, and then do product. So as it was in our history, in our journey, and the second step was to contact with our customers, to make a friendship with our first 50 customers. They said that we were asking our feedback. They give a lot of feedbacks, and we make a second program for them. And they said that okay, and can you give me some link to I want to share with my friends. I want to share with my sister, and the first 50 customers bring us other new
using
customers.
their networks.
Yeah, their networks. So it goes viral. And nowadays, I think that it was right time, and we were lucky, and we love our customers. It's like kind of secret sauce time. Customers, endless feedbacks.
And the next question is like, what is your social strategy that spread that product to the whole most?
We use we made some content, UGC, user-generated content. We asked our customers to make some videos for us, and to publish in their social media, and
story and mention
story mentions some like posts, and they said okay, let's do it. And they were so interested, and it was fun for them. And they do a lot of content for us, and we just share it. It was like organic. And then we said and then we realized that every woman want to share that she's working with her health. She is working on her, and we make like some promotions. Do it with your friend, 1+1. If you'll do with your friend, we will give some bonus. So everybody start to invite their friends too.
Referral.
Yeah, it was referral strategy, and we got our first 5,000 subscribers in our social media. 6 or 7 months we do not have like paid ads, just viral content,
Organic.
Organic referral, viral.
Did you use any influencers?
We start to work with influencers just on our ninth month or 1 year when it was. We have to pay for influencers, right?
Yeah.
And for the first time, we said that we were working on the like barter. Barter. If you choose wrong influencer, it could be bad for your such young product.
Yeah.
And it's like it was for us. It was step-by-step work. At the end, we chose like 4 or 5 influencers, and now we are friends with these influencers. Nowadays,
friend means don't have to pay again, right?
no, we paid. we paid. Of course, we paid, but we are friends and we can write them anytime. First grow is about partnership. First grow is about friendship, and it's not like transactional relationship.
How many content makers does NBFit have?
Actually, we have more than 100 doctors, also 2 trainers. All the videos, all the content is
On demand.
And they are on demand. Nowadays, we don't have like any live video, but we have some support chat when our customer said that, oh, I don't have any time, so I don't have any, I don't have time to work out. We said that we are cheer up, we cheer up them. So just let's do it just for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And nowadays we don't have live videos because it's time consuming for our customers, because mostly they are moms, they are working moms, and they, in morning they don't have any time, because so all of our content now on demand. If our customers will say that they are need live, we will do it, of course.
Yeah, sure.
We have like live consultations.
And for now, the most valuable asset is like your community, right?
Yeah.
So you know their data, and so you can propose the next product and what they want, etc. Like, so let's talk about numbers. So how many subscribers and how many members in your community?
We are 2 years old as a project. More than 14,000 premium users from 73 countries. Mostly the top 5 countries for our users. Of course, the first is Kyrgyzstan, because it's our homeland. Yeah. The second country is United States, Turkey, UAE, and Germany. All our customers, they are Russian-speaking customers, and just for these 2 years, all of our product was Russian, just on Russian. And as for our revenue, it's more than $250,000
For 2 years.
Yeah, for 2
That's
years.
nice, yeah. We did 3 months for this acceleration. We're doing good. And so, did you make any pivot during this time? Let's talk about this acceleration. What has changed?
Firstly, acceleration program wasn't like you have like some rest or joy. It was hard. It was like absolutely hard working process, but absolutely mind blowing, because we made a lot of life changing or project changing solutions or hypotheses. During this 3 months, we translated our product, our service in English.
To English.
Yeah, training courses in English, all our landing pages on English. So, firstly, more than 5 landing pages and 24 content, lessons. And then we find out our growth channel on US market. It could be B2B channel. For us, it's like challenging, because we know how to work and sell on B2C channels, and B2B could be it's interesting. So
What does it mean? So your content directly sell to the company and its employees, right? So
yeah,
is that it?
no, it could be our next step,
Okay.
selling to companies, because the maternity issues in United States is the most important for them, because they don't have maternity leave. For example, in Central Asia countries, they have maternity leave just for 6 months or 9 months. As for United States, they don't have any maternity leave, just like 1 month or 2 months, and it's hard to have a baby and to have a work. So it could be.
It's like decree.
Yeah, decree. Decree, exactly. B2B channels means to work with the health specialists, and these health specialists have a lot of problems actually. Doing like CRM for them, or we will try a lot of hypotheses with working with them, because they have a lot of issues and problems during their job. We will do their job, so it could be a growth channel for us.
So tell me about your country, also about your startup ecosystem and IT guys, community.
I'm from Kyrgyzstan. For me, I love my country. For me, my country is the most beautiful land in the world. So, but as for IT community, we have a strong IT community, but mostly we have a lot of guys. They are working for out stuff, US, Europe. They do some project just for other markets, and we don't. As for our startup ecosystem, it's pretty young. We do not have even startup ecosystem because we have just like two or three acceleration programs. It's hard to find out the product companies, product startups in Kyrgyzstan, and just in the last 9 months, there are growing some startups.
Progress is starting.
Yeah, progress is start. So we have just several startups in Kyrgyzstan, and nobody knows how it works. Nobody knows why it's important. I guess it will grow fast because we have like really experienced professionals, and as for we don't have like any support in our country for our for startup ecosystem. I guess because we don't have any like support in Kyrgyzstan. It could be more strong because they are like try to stay alive, and I hope so.
Yeah, strive to make big achievements.
Do more, become stronger, and do global history, because we don't have any local market for products, because the population in Kyrgyzstan is like 6 million. Yeah, 6 million. Actually 7 million, but 1 million is living abroad. So 6 million for Kyrgyzstan. We don't need like any local products, guys. And during this acceleration program in Kazakhstan, I realized that guys from Kazakhstan, they have like they are privileged having local market. And mostly they are doing local products. Yes, for Kyrgyzstan, I guess it could be a great opportunity.
So I've been to Kyrgyzstan, you know that, and so there's one co-working space. It's called Olola. When did it start? When this wave start?
As for our staff history, yeah, I guess it started more than 10 years ago.
Who was the icebreaker?
The first company I don't know who was the who was the first company, but
Famous.
yeah, famous. The one of the famous, of course, is MedDevs. They are the one of the oldest companies. I know it was like 3 to 4 company. Oh, just never mind. I know that MedDevs, they were one of the first strongest companies, and they provide our stuff programming or some like kind of this. And as for B12, they are the oldest project, the oldest startup.
Oldest. How many
oldest.
years?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know how. B12 is the oldest startup in Kyrgyzstan because the founder and co-founders, they came from United States. They have education. They studied in MIT. Actually, it's one of the co-founders is Kainar Kamalov. Is absolutely talented, absolutely it's
Smart.
smart people or smart
Guy.
Now he's our angel investor and advisor.
Yours?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's biggest startup. And everybody talked about B12, and everybody want to work in B12. As for our stuff, we have a lot of our stuff companies. We have a lot of our stuff companies, but we even didn't know about them nothing because they are working to another markets. As for co-working Ololo, it's the most it's like hub for our like IT guys. They are gathering this community. Of course, there are a lot of companies, small, big companies, but they mostly working to other markets.
So
To that.
is there any super app in Kyrgyzstan?
Yeah, of course, we have one super app in
What they
Kyrgyzstan.
do? What is the name of what they do?
Name is Number One. They are like super app. They are young. Mostly they try to provide fintech service. So
the name is Number One.
Number One.
Is it startup or developed by the big enterprise?
Actually, they are not startup.
Okay.
Actually, they were like big company. They provide a lot of service in Kyrgyzstan. They were like taxi,
Financial service.
financial.
Lending.
No. Taxi, media service, and etc. And then they decided to make a super app, financial super app.
It's based on the micro lending.
Micro lending, paying via this super app. But actually, I'm not their customer. I'm customer of just like bank.
Okay.
So,
So how many banks are in Kyrgyzstan?
Oh yeah. Even we are small, just for 6 million people. For 6 million people, we have more than 15 banks.
15 banks. So all of them have an application.
Of course.
Are they good?
No.
Service
We
is
have
good.
we have more than 15 banks in our country. Each bank has their own application or their own website, but we don't have the leader of our bank system or fintech system, because in one bank something works cool.
What is the biggest business sector in Kyrgyzstan? Who generates the money most?
You mean in tech industry, or just like let me translate
Sure.
how to say textile,
Textile.
легкая промышленность. Light industry? No. Швейная промышленность. Just clothing industry. Yeah, clothes.
As for IT guys, what is the average salary? I mean the average IT engineer's salary for working in a local company and also startup.
Wow. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
It's mostly it depends on your experience,
Skill, yeah.
and skills. As for local companies, if you are middle or junior plus software engineer, it could start from 1,000 US dollars. For outstaffing, it costs more than 3,000 or 4,000 dollars. So, as for our local companies, could be not much or not more than 200 US dollars.
2,000.
Yeah, 2,000. For our country, $3,000 is like you are living luxury life. So, that's why most of our developers and IT guys trying to work to outstaff and for outstaff, because they are well paid more than in local companies. But for working for outstaff and for outstaff, you have to have your good English. So also we have a lot of guys who are now working in Big Four. We have.
Is there any branch of Big Four?
No, we don't have any branch of Big Four in Kyrgyzstan, but we have a lot of guys from Kyrgyzstan in Big Four. For example, in Meta now you have more than.
Big Four means FANG company.
FANG company. Yeah. Okay. We don't have Big Four in Kyrgyzstan. We have okay, of course. In FANG companies, we have, for example, in Meta, there are more than 5 or 6 people in Meta from Kyrgyzstan. In Google, we have more than 10 guys in Google all over the world. So it's kind of, we have lots of guys. They are working for global companies and living abroad.
Do they visit back to Kyrgyzstan and share their experience?
Of course, we have a lot of events, and these guys want to share their experience, events about job, how to apply to this job and how to apply to these companies.
Do local guys share their experience? So I mean, what is like engineering developers or product developers community?
We have a lot of communities, like a lot small communities. For example, we have like product communities, marketer communities, developers community. Like we have mostly in Telegram chats. And they are, as for product community, they do some meetings once a month and share that their experience about working on local companies. As for developers, they have community, but as for sharing experience, I guess it's harder for developers because some kind of toxic culture. You are not kind to each other. You are not kind to each other. You are not kind to share your experience, knowledges. Like most of companies stay toxic. Now I understand in comparing, because of Kazakhstan, my experience could be small here, but I find out that all the startups too kind and open to each other. It's and you know, it's like it's inspired. It's inspired to share and do more. And
do Kyrgyz people more friendly than Kazakh people?
Kazakh and Kyrgyz same, even in culture. We have same culture. We have like similar languages. We can understand each other. In our language, it's like just like small difference. Yeah.
You mean no difference at all?
No difference at all. But Kazakhstan just like much bigger than Kyrgyzstan, and they have more people in Kyrgyzstan. They have Kazakhstan have bigger ecosystem, and yeah.
About your language, so what is your first language?
Our first language is Kyrgyz.
Okay.
And then Russian. Mostly, we are talking in Russian.
And what language do you think in your mind
Of course, it's Russian. I guess because of my school and my kindergarten and all my education
Was
way,
Russian.
was Russian.
What language do you talk in your family, in your home, with your parents?
It mixed.
Mixed.
Yeah, mixed. It mixed. With my mom, with my grandparents and my aunts and etc. We are talking mostly in Kyrgyz, but with my brothers, or we are mostly talking Russian. And even my little sister, she said that we are Russian. We are like Russians. Some like as we are Russians. I said that you are not Russian. You are Kyrgyz. And she's 6 years old. She was so surprised that she's Kyrgyz because of Soviet education system. We have lots of Russian speaking schools and Russian speaking teachers. Now the youngest population mostly they're talking in Russian, and nowadays we try to change the situation, do more cultural events and change education system to try to improve our Kyrgyz language.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And we can start speaking Russian even from kindergarten. Kindergarten, it's okay, and that's why we start to think in Russian. And nowadays I understand that I should improve my Kyrgyz language. Yeah.
So your local language is not so good.
It's not so good because we have to improve our cultural and we have to improve our all our literature too, just in Kyrgyz because
Because
of Chingiz Aytmatov.
What is his legacy?
Chingiz Aytmatov is the most famous writer from Kyrgyzstan. He wrote a lot of famous books, and his books translated to more than 15 languages all over the world. He's famous in Europe, United States, China, even in China. He's the historic person in Kyrgyzstan.
What did he write about?
Mostly he write about our cultural, our people, difficulties in our cultural. He wrote about difficulties during the Soviet Union living. So the most famous book, I guess, it's Jamilia. Yeah. And Белый пароход, it could be like
Jamilia. It's a novel.
It's a novel,
the first major novel. But
Just let me check. Белый пароход.
Originally, the novel is told from the point of view of fictional Kyrgyz artist Sait, who tells the story by looking back on his childhood. The story recounts the love between his new sister-in-law Jamilia and local Danya.
You know, this film we have
soldier.
It's about Soviet soldier. It's about women, and you know, in this, it was the first movie with the absolutely naked women.
Absolutely naked.
Yeah, naked women
In Kyrgyzstan.
in Kyrgyzstan in that time. Soviet Union.
Okay.
He was so brave. He wrote down about this that in Soviet Union there wasn't sex.
Okay.
Yeah, they said that. So this movie we can there is we can see the naked woman is so can you imagine how he was brave.
Okay.
Write down about
down
about naked women. Write down about problems in Soviet Union. Write down about
during the times very open-minded and
very open-minded, very talented,
practical.
Yeah, and the White Sheep. And the second famous novel is White Sheep. It's about books.
And So of course he was living during the Soviet era. There's some kind of regulation and effects from the Soviet government party, national party, communist party, and so
He was like a kind of revolutionary
yeah,
in this field.
yeah. So that's interesting.
Mostly Chingiz Aytmatov's novels. It's about Kyrgyz culture, Kyrgyz. We are as a people, we are like revolutionaries. We are like we are as a culture, as a people, we are strong. So all of this mind we can find in his novels.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
So
So that's why we love him. So that's why mostly we are talking about Chingiz Aytmatov.
identity.
Yeah.
The Kyrgyz people.
Yeah.
the most. Okay, so we're about to end.
Yo,
and-
finally.
yeah, finally. So, what are your future plans?
Exciting times coming up because we plan to grow fast after acceleration program. So grateful for this program. We like cheer up and we believe in us, in our team, in our idea, in our product that we can change the world. During 2 years, we will grow. We plan to grow on U.S. market, as for on U.S. market and on Central Asia markets, and we will improve our customers' experience. So nowadays we know that we can play more, we can play harder, and we can do a big history. So we have big plans.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and
As for my plans, I want to be greatest women CEO, improve our local communities. I want to make more for our community. So nowadays I have one dream to study in Stanford University.
Stanford.
Yeah, Stanford University. So I guess after 2 years I will realize my plan.
And good luck to you. Dream big.
Thank you for invitation. It was for me it was quite stressful because it's just my second podcast, and thank you for your time.
Yeah,
Thank you
so
for such interesting topics. I wish you you are big. You are guys. You are awesome. You are like strongest team I have ever seen because without Russian language, you stayed in our acceleration program and do such a big thing in Kazakhstan. So I appreciate it, and you're cool guys.
Yeah, thank you accepting my invitations.
Thank you for your time.
Okay, see you. And visit to Kyrgyzstan. So I promise. Yeah.
Visit Kyrgyzstan. We are welcome to Kyrgyzstan.